Thank you, Michael Buckley, for the best shirt ever. Hey guys, welcome to Social Thursday. Today we're talking about scheduling tweets. I've definitely talked about this in videos before, but I want to talk about it again because you know what? My ideas change sometimes, so I thought I'd update you. You guys have probably all heard about Hootsuite, which is the usual option for people to schedule their social media activity. Mostly popular with Twitter because Hootsuite activity to Facebook and other things doesn't look so pretty. So definitely a good option. And I'm also a huge fan of Buffer app. I love Leo and what he's done with that platform, and it's been really useful and a huge time saver for me and helping all of my clients. More recently, I've been using Buffer more than anything, but then I ran into a problem where if I wasn't filling my Buffer as frequently as I should, then I wasn't scheduling other things that may have been promoted within other fun tweets. So I decided that Hootsuite should come back into my daily repertoire, and the two of them need to work as a team. So to explain a little bit more about that, let's go over to the computer so I can show you a little bit of what I like to do when I schedule my tweets.
Okay, so I want to show you guys what I was talking about in terms of using Hootsuite and Buffer together. The nice thing about Buffer is that you set your schedule in advance. So all these times are there. You don't have to schedule your tweet every single time. Every time you have something to share, you just toss it in the Buffer and it goes to the next time slot. This is really convenient when you're just trying to come up with some helpful tips or helpful articles to also tweet along with your own promotional content. But to make sure that you are promoting your own stuff efficiently, I like to use Hootsuite for that because I know that I'm not at the mercy of whether or not I've been filling up my Buffer. Sometimes I don't get to the Buffer, but I definitely want to make sure that my latest blog post went out. So let me show you what I mean. Let's go to the latest video for Savvy Sexy Social. That was the Fitbit one that I posted yesterday. So I want to make sure that this blog post is getting promoted through my Twitter stream a couple times today. So I'm going to use my Hootlit little button here. This is basically me embedding a quick way of sharing to Hootsuite in my browser. You can also copy paste the link to Hootsuite directly to make it easier. I'm going to pick Savvy Sexy Social, Fitbit One review for a healthy entrepreneur. Let's change it up a little bit because I shared it yesterday with that title. So I'm going to say, I love this device for staying healthy as a work from home entrepreneur, with the link there. And if there's any maybe appropriate hashtags to add, I'll do that too. So everything's in there, and we're going to schedule it for today, and we will say today at 10 a.m. schedule. So now if we go up to Hootsuite, we'll be able to see in the publisher that that is ready to go out. And I'm going to schedule it to go out a couple more times. So there, I have this same blog post going out 3 times today. I'm effectively marketing it across my Twitter streams at different times of the day. And now I need to make sure that these are not the only 3 tweets that go out today. Obviously, if you went to my Twitter stream and saw that all I was talking about was my one blog post, that wouldn't really be an account you would want to hang out with very often, is it? So now we're going to be filling up the Buffer, which is going to take up more time slots throughout the day. For this, I like to look at Twitter, see what's happening with Twitter, if there's any interesting tweets happening here, and maybe, you know, if I wanted to take one from here and copy paste it into my Buffer, then I can do that. And I also like to check my RSS feed. This is why I'm kind of sad that Google Reader is piecing out on me in July, but I'm trying to get adjusted to Feedly right now. So that's where we are. One really cool feature about this, Feedly anyway, is that these numbers here, these green numbers, they're basically telling you how popular they were on other social networks. So that's been kind of cool to sort through content and see what's actually been received very popularly and something maybe my audience would be interested in. So this is obviously content written by other people, and I like Spin Sucks and I like Copyblogger and just checking out titles here, how to write interesting content for a boring topic. I think the Savvy Sexy Social audience would love an article like that. So I'm going to go to that article, read a little bit about it so that I know what I'm sharing. I love it. I'm going to hit my Buffer extension here, and that's going to pull up a screen for me. Like I said, same thing. You can copy paste everything and manually do it, but these extensions are really nice for doing things on the fly and making scheduling not such a slow process. So select my account here and buffer it. So there you can see we've got a couple things in the buffer now. This is going out at 9:30. This is going out at 11:30. In the meanwhile, in the publisher here, we're going to see that I have my promotional tweets going out at 10 and 1:20 and 7:10, and I'm going to fill up this buffer so it's full for the day. So there's more fun and interesting content that I didn't write as opposed to just my own stuff, so that I am happily sharing all the way across the board, in addition to getting on Twitter and chatting with people, because it's important to definitely be talking to people and not just sending links out like crazy.
And that's basically everything you need to know about how I schedule my tweets every day. If you're worried about the haters who say you shouldn't schedule anything, then you know what? You wouldn't be here. So there's that. But if you don't listen to them and you're looking for a way to make social media more seamless in your everyday business, then this is a good option for you. You do need to respond to people as efficiently as possible when they engage your brand, and you do need to make time to just go to Twitter and engage that community. Because if you do nothing but promote, then that's going to be reflective of your brand. It's going to be there for everybody to see that all you do is promote, and nobody's gonna wanna tweet with you. Not good for business. That's all for Social Thursday. Thanks so much for being here with me this week, and I will see you next week. If you have some spare time and you're watching this before March 31st, then please take time to vote for me for Best Blogger of Columbus in 614 Magazine. All those details are below, and I am providing you with the opportunity of a $25 Amazon gift card if you vote. So you will be entered to win if you follow the directions below, okay? I will see you on the next Savvy Sexy Social episode. Goodbye.